Welcome to Sustainable Competitive Advantage. Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Lang and I'm your host for this video. In this video, we will cover what is a competitive advantage, what makes it sustainable, and how do you know if you have one? And what factors do you need to consider to develop or to create one? So let's get started. All right, we'll start with the definition of what is a competitive advantage. A competitive advantage is the thing that differentiates a business from its competitors, the thing that really makes you different. It's what separates you from everyone else, and it's usually the reason that you're in business. It answers the question, why should I buy from you? Or, how are you better than my current supplier? It is not a list of strengths, a cliche, or subjective. Now, what makes a competitive advantage sustainable? Well, it's sustainable when it has value-creating products, processes, and services for your customers that cannot be duplicated or imitated by your competitors. If your competitors can't or won't match your offer, then it is more sustainable. So, price is rarely, if ever, a sustainable advantage because typically your competitors can match it if they want to, and they can do it relatively quickly. The longer it takes your competitors to match your offer, the more sustainable your advantage is. So, do you have one now? Well, here's an easy test. Let's answer this question. Let's say that you just walked into a prospect's office and you started going into your typical sales pitch, whatever that might be. Maybe you started a PowerPoint presentation or started in as you normally do. And let's say that this prospect stopped you in your tracks and said, look, just tell me, why should I buy from you? I'd like for you to make a list of those things. So go ahead and pause this video right now before you continue and write down the answers to the question, why should I buy from you? Is it that your quality is fantastic? Just give me the list of why should I buy from you. So go ahead and pause. And after you complete your list, then go ahead and play this video again. Okay, so I don't know what you wrote, but we've worked with over 100 companies, and here's the common list. What a lot of people say is you should buy from us because we have great customer service. We have great quality, we have a great reputation, we get good results for our customers, and we have fantastic employees. We have a very knowledgeable staff, consistent management, we're very responsive to your needs, we're very innovative, and you can trust us. Now, doesn't that list sound familiar? If you're like most of my clients when we started, your list is probably very similar. You could have some slight differences, but typically it's pretty close. So I want you to notice that that list that I just read, that is very generic and it's across all industries. And really, don't your competitors say the exact same thing? And all good companies already have those qualities or they wouldn't be in business and certainly wouldn't be in business for long. I call this the blah, blah, blah answer because that's what it sounds like to your customers and your prospects. If you're saying any version of that list that I read, then you sound exactly like your competitors. And if you sound the same as your competitors, then what's left for your customers to do but buy based on price? And if your list sounded very similar, then clearly you do not have a competitive advantage. Or if you do, you're not doing a good job of presenting it. You are doing a good job of hiding it. So here's some factors to consider. Having a competitive advantage, even a sustainable one, does not necessarily mean that you or your customers are aware of it. So there is a need to create an offer or a positioning in the market that clearly states your competitive advantage. So really, you need a competitive advantage in combination with an offer. Now, we call this unrefusable market offer a mafia offer. Now, as you probably know, a mafia offer is an offer so good that one, when your customers hear it, they can't refuse it. And two, your competition can't or won't match it. They will not offer the same thing. So let's talk about how to create a mafia offer. Really what you need is the combination of this competitive advantage, something that really does make you different than your competitors, And you also need an offer so that you know how to deliver or to state this competitive advantage, the combination of the two things. So I suggest that you watch our video on creating a Moffy offer. Now, this next video contains two very important things. First of all, you'll hear an example of a truly outstanding Moffy offer for what was considered to be a commodity business, a typical label type company. What this company does is they manufacture custom labels. The second thing you'll learn in the Creating a Moffy Offer video are the guidelines that we use to create a Moffy offer. So go to www.maffiaoffers.com. Thank you very much for joining me for this video, and I hope you enjoy the other videos at maffiaoffers.com.